So the ball at the 35-yard line. James Robinson in the backfield. He gets the handoff, finds running room, and breaks it to the outside. First down and more across midfield and down at about the 45-yard line of the Chargers. They don't have cornerback Shaquille Griffin today. He is out, replaced by Trey Herndon. Herbert throwing over the middle, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. That was Mike Williams. This is a 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Robinson. Robinson running room. First down, 15, close to the 10-yard line. Let's see where they mark him down. It'll be outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Carter from the 8. Herbert. Throwing, popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Jaguars. And brought down at about the 5-yard line is Devin Lloyd, the rookie out of Utah.
Asante Samuel Jr. can play some ball.
Riley Patterson from 23 yards out.
And the last thing you want to have happen is to have this type of an injury linger and linger as the season goes on.
This is 3rd and 10. Herbert running out of time and goes down, and the ball is loose. Inside the 30-yard line. And it is Jacksonville ball.
Getting open in the slot, but that took so long to develop, and that's why you saw Smoot come right up the middle and get to Justin Herbert. And that's really why I'm so excited to watch Lawrence develop throughout this season.
This is a 2nd and 7. Lawrence on the move, looking, throws, end zone, touchdown! Zay Jones.
Lawrence get outside the pocket. I think he can run for a first down. But Jones reverses field. He turns back to the outside. Nasir Adderley is in coverage.
Still has it. With time. Throwing. Got his man inside the 40 to the 30 to the 25. Christian Kirk is out of bounds there with a penalty marker down. On first down, quick pass to the near side to Zay Jones, and Jones breaking free out across the 40-yard line. And a first down brought down by Derwin James.
Watch the hard count.
On 4th and 1, Robinson, left side, has the first down, and there he goes. 30, 20, 10, touchdown Jacksonville.
What a play call. All of these Chargers are going to get caught inside, Greg, and then there's one Charger, Asante Samuel Jr. He's got to try and deal with the pulling offensive lineman, and then James Robinson just takes it.
Lawrence, complete in the middle of the field, and to the 15-yard line goes Zay Jones for a first down.
This is the situation where Peterson likes to slip that play in there and confuse your eyes.
14th play of this drive, the pass to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown, Christian Kirk.
And what they've done on this drive, they've done a really nice job with their wide receiver. I expect them to be one of the top teams by season end.
The pass, and all alone for the catch is Evan Ingram. And the 2-point conversion is good. You're looking at the tape and going, oh, look at this, look at this, and look at this.
Same play.
The give coming around the side is DeAndre Carter. Carter looking for blocks, not getting any, and wrestled down.
And the Chargers are they're playing off and giving a lot of cushion up here. Looks like they're bringing everybody.
Lawrence sets up the little flip to Etienne.
Because, they were staring at 0-3, and to beat the Chiefs, that's huge.
Lawrence throwing, end zone. Caught at the back of the end zone by Marvin Jones for the touchdown.
Simply gorgeous way to finish off this drive.
Herbert going deep down the far sideline. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10. A little pitch here to Josh Kelly, and Kelly is brought down in a hurry. And they're going to give it to Kelly. And Kelly is stood up at about the 10-yard line and pushed back.